Good evening. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Luna Lending. It's another rainy afternoon here in Summit, but it's not nearly as rainy as the Front Range. Since May 1st, most of southeast Denver has picked up at least 10 inches of rain. Castle Rock reports 12 inches. The Rockies in that time have ranged from 2 to 6 inches. Grand Junction reports less than 1 inch. Recent rain and peak runoff is helping Lake Dillon. The water there is rising 5 inches every day since last Tuesday. It's up nearly 3 feet in 1 week. The lake is now 8% higher than it was this time last year. Right now at the Dillon work session meeting, council wants to know, how can it make Dillon Amphitheater one of the best venues in the West? Several want more shows. They want at least 5 to 6 in the summer. They say treat it like a business. At least one council member disagrees, saying this is a community amphitheater, not a revenue machine. Summit County coroner confirms a 22-year-old woman from St. Louis was killed on Highway 9 in Blue River Sunday. State Patrol reports a pickup truck swerved out of its lane and slammed head-on into her Honda CR-V. The investigation is ongoing. No theories yet on why the pickup swerved. A man went to Summit County Jail on 7 charges last week for speeding while drunk without a license and evading police. Sheriff's deputies also arrested another alleged drunk driver, a woman, for DUI, domestic violence, and third-degree assault. Colorado is pumping more money than ever before into water projects.
More than $90 million total to water projects and water funds that exist within the state government.
That was Zane Kessler with the Colorado River District. $25 million is coming from sports betting.
We're now finally starting to see a dedicated, significant pool of funding from those sports betting revenues flow towards our rivers, our water conservation efforts, municipalities that need infrastructure upgrades.
$15 million is protecting endangered native fish.
Not only protecting the 4 endangered fish in the lower stretches of the Colorado River, but protecting water users upstream from federal intervention under the Endangered Species Act.
Kessler says the River District is happy to see the state is taking water seriously. Summit County is nervous about spending $400,000 on the teen center. It needs to move, and that is even before shuffling 2 other departments. Elizabeth Lawrence from today's commissioner meeting.
Our general theme is we don't really have any extra money to spend on anything right now. And so what are we going to pull from in order to do this?
The teen center in Frisco is getting booted out of County Commons by the Breckenridge DMV. The Breck DMV is moving back to Frisco because Summit County Clerk needs that space for election equipment. That most likely puts the teen center in a rented space at the medical office building in Frisco. Local fire danger is low today in Summit County with no fire restrictions. In sports, the Rockies play the Giants tonight at 6:40. And in local sports, racing on the Gore Creek in Vail any moment now is the Vail Whitewater Series. Kayaks, rafts, and paddleboards get going just after 5. Catch the action from the International Bridge in Vail Village. The Summit Optimist Club is hosting the annual Summer Solstice Golf Tournament at Keystone Ranch. 4-person teams are playing Monday, June 19th, and there is still space available. All of that money raised goes to local youth scholarships. Get signed up at summitoptimists.org. Phil Lindeman, Krystal 93 News.